So you grew your hair out, you're seeing some length, and life is great. Now you're dealing with tangles. And that makes total sense because by the time your hair gets down to this length, it's this far away from your scalp, which is where the oil's at. So yeah, it's probably gonna get dry, it's probably gonna get tangled, and it's gonna be irritating. But I do have all the solutions for you as a long-haired girly myself. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is keep your ends hydrated, because if you don't keep your ends hydrated, they're going to get dry, and if they get dry, you're going to see split ends and breakage, and you're going to lose your length, and none of us want that. It takes a lot of effort and time to grow out these locks, and so we want them to stay. So how you're going to nail that problem is by getting a jojoba oil. This is one that I use. It's linked in our Amazon storefront. It's all natural, and I apply just a few little drops on the ends of my hair every single night, and I brush through it. And by the time I wake up in the morning, my hair is super hydrated and ready for the day. This will also help with tangles because it's not going to be dry at the ends. But that's not going to solve the complete problem. What you're going to also have to do is put your hair in things like braids or a claw clip. If you're going outside or riding in the car with the window down, anytime your hair has a lot of movement and is like swishing around, it's more prone to tangling. So putting your hair in loose hairstyles or clips or something that can keep your hair from being thrown around a whole bunch will also help with the tangles. And last but not least, I would really highly recommend getting a boar bristle brush. And this brush is super gentle with your hair, and how you're gonna want to brush your hair is super important. And I know people are gonna be like, don't tell me how to brush my hair, that's literally so obvious, but it's really not. And so much of breakage comes from brushing your hair from tangles. So instead of taking a brush and just, going ham trying to get it out, what you're gonna do is take your hair and hold it like this. And you're gonna brush this tiny little bit of end first. And then once that is not free, you're gonna move up here. And you're gonna do the same thing. And then you're gonna move up here, and then you're gonna move up here, and then you can move up to the root and brush through. And when you come across a tangle, you're not just gonna rip your brush down through it, you're just going to do little tiny strokes until it comes out. And that right there is your tangle-free hair hack to keep your hair healthy, long, and keep growing strong.